Hello and good morning. Hello and good morning and happy Friday. Happy Friday. What a week. What a week for me. So, has it been a week for you? Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I am not going to take up too much of your time. My name is Felicia Higgs Walker, and I am the founder and CEO of the Focus Group by Felicia. I am the author of Paid on Friday, Broke by Tuesday, The Pathway to Unstoppable Success. And I am the creator of the Fully Focused Interview Presentation course. That's me. Good morning. Listen, happy Friday to y'all. I didn't even have my microphone, so I don't even know if you heard what I just said, but hopefully you did. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, it has been just a very busy week, like an emotional roller coaster for me this week. I don't know if it's been that for you, but it has definitely been that for me. But I have continued to walk. I have continued to press forward, press through, press onward. So, and I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not over there in the corner, balled up, crying. Now, did I cry this week? Absolutely. I did cry this week. Did anybody else cry this week? Yay for crying. Listen, I just wanted to take some time and briefly talk about like a really great thing that happened in my life today, but I don't want you to hear me talk about this thing as if I'm bragging or I'm still talking about me being on television. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to just talk about what that experience was and to encourage you, I guess, to show up. So I titled this video, I titled it 5 a.m. And you all have been so supportive. You have been so just loving, and it has been overwhelming. Like, I've never experienced anything like this. And so it has been overwhelming for you all to say, Felicia, great job. And you're just constantly saying it. You don't have to, but you are. And you're telling me how proud of me you are. And in my mind, I'm like, thank you. But I really post to show people what's possible. That's why I post. And I post because I'm a business owner. I have a company and I have a service. And so for those entrepreneurs, if you have a product or a service or a business, nobody's going to know about it unless you tell them. You can have the greatest talent, you can have all the gifts, but if you don't talk about them, no one is going to know what you bring to the table, what you could offer to their company. So I post because I have a business. I am a business. I am a company. I have a service, and I'm doggone good at what I do. And nobody will know that I'm that good or that I'm good if I don't tell them. So that's one of the reasons I post. The other reason I post is, again, to show you what's possible. Y'all, I started really, I started this business years ago in college as a social worker. I don't know how many of you know that, but I went to school to earn my master's in social work, and that's what I love to do. I've always known from a little girl that I wanted to help people. I've always known that I wanted to help people improve their lives. I didn't know how. I didn't know how, but I've always known that. And so, what's possible for me right now, what I'm doing right now, me walking around in this dream that I'm walking around in, and I am walking around in it. I didn't know. I had a vision of what I wanted. I had a vision of all the people that I wanted to help. I had a vision for the companies that I wanted to work with. I had a vision for all the schools that I wanted to work with. I had a vision for how I would help those people. But I didn't have a strategy. I didn't have a plan. I just didn't know. I just started writing it down and walking through it. and taking and following all the necessary steps to bring it to life. And so now, and y'all listen to me, it's not all the way to life. It's a little to life. That's probably not even a word, but that's me. I'm sorry. But it's not, I'm just now, God hasn't even revealed to me all the things that are about to occur in my life. They're already in place. I'm just in the process of walking into them, but I'm just getting started. This is the beginning. And so to have you all to support me in the way that you have been has been amazing. And so I wanted to, the reason I titled this video 5 a.m. is because, y'all, I'm going to try to talk fast. The reason I titled this 5 a.m. is because on Tuesday morning, so I drove to Atlanta from Memphis, drove to Atlanta. I left super early in the morning. I left about 7 a.m. and maybe 7:30. I got there early because I didn't want to drive at night. And I woke up the next morning. I'd already booked my makeup appointment with the fabulous Brandy. Thank you if you're watching. If you don't know her, I have tagged her in my social media post. So go check her out. She's amazing. She's a makeup artist to the stars, but we met years ago when we both were just dreaming. We met in Dallas. So, but anyway, so the next morning, she was the night before, she texted and she said, "Hey, I'll be there about 5:45." Great. But her showing up at 5:45 meant that I had to be up at 5 to get myself ready. So I was up at 5 a.m. preparing, putting the room back together because I didn't want her to come into, just a bunch of dirty clothes or whatever. But she came in, she got there at 5:45 and we got started. We started talking, we had the music playing, and we were just encouraging one another. But that started at 5:45 and I had already had my outfit laid out like a little, like the first day of school. Yeah, it was crazy because I hadn't slept that night. But either way, that's not today. We're not talking about that. But she got there at 5 a.m. And someone had said to me, "I can't believe you got up and got your makeup done at, that early in the morning." Somebody has said that. I haven't gotten many negative comments, but I have gotten a couple. Um, and I'm just saying that, and I said this years ago when I was preparing to give my first corporate speech at work. And that day I had to be at work at 7:30 and I dropped my kids off at school and I was at work. I was at the makeup artist's house, I guess about 6 o'clock. So I was able to get to work on time. So I'm saying that, yes, 5:45, 5 a.m. to have my makeup done because I was about to be on national television. That's called showing up for yourself. And it's called showing up in a different way. Now, right now, I'm showing up, and I just put a little foundation on because I have a couple of other meetings to attend. But this, our time together, doesn't require TV makeup. There's a difference. Let me just say, there's a difference in TV makeup and just regular everyday makeup. And I call it showing up, right? I had to show up different. I had to show up as my best self. And that's my opinion. That may not be your opinion. Your best self may not involve TV makeup if you're on TV. Your your thinking of if you're on television may be I can do my own. And that's great. I can't do my own. There is no way I could have done anything with any eyeshadow or lashes. That's not me. Just come do it for me so I can get in front of the people and talk. That's what I do. That's what I'm best at. So, but that was showing up for yourself. And y'all, I've been showing up for myself at work, in the workplace, in my business, in my personal life. And when you have special moments, show up for the special moments. So I'm talking the workplace, I'm talking whatever it is, show up for it. Do all the things. And people will say, "Oh, it does not require all of that." No, it does. It does. It does. That's all I'm going to say. So show up for yourself. Do all the things for, especially for those life changing moments. And me being on national television, life changing. Me being able to talk about a book that I released August 31st, life changing. Me being able to talk about a course that I created teaching people how to show up for themselves in job interviews, life changing. So to show up on a platform that allowed me to do all of those things, you think I was going to do my own makeup? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And many of you have commented on my new style. I just wanted something different, but I still wanted something that was professional. And in my mind, I don't know what corporate America is saying right now, but in my mind, it's still professional, right? This is a conversation I had with some of the students that I taught, that I coached over the past couple of weeks was, I'm all about natural hair. I'm natural. I've been natural for over 10 years. I'm all about it. And I'm just, make it neat. I don't care. So anyway, so thank you all for your support, but show up for yourself. The next thing I wanted to touch base on is job seekers. So tomorrow, today is Friday, tomorrow I will be coaching a beautiful class with the Black Business Association of Memphis here in Memphis, Tennessee. And they are coming in. We're going to be talking to job seekers as well as just networking professionals, people who are already on the job, just looking for a few extra tips on how to elevate their careers, right? So that conversation is happening tomorrow. But I want to take a moment and say, for those of you who are in the process of interviewing and you are being offered the job, just know going into the job that just getting the job is not enough. Just being at work is not enough, especially if you're trying to do something different with your life, right? Oh gosh. Especially if you're trying to do something different with your life. Just showing up is not enough. Just being there is not enough. Um, you got to do some things different. You got to put yourself in some different situations, some different conversations to bring more exposure to you, especially if you're trying to elevate, especially if you're trying to progress within that company. Just know, you heard it from Felicia, getting the job is and having the job is not enough if you are a person who's thinking about progressing. Okay, especially if you're at the beginning of your career. If you're at the beginning of your career, if you're in your 20s, please hear me. And I don't mean that, y'all know I don't smile a lot when I'm talking about this because I'm so passionate. But don't get the job and then be content with the job. Figure out, what else can I do? What other areas can I grow in? What other areas, what other departments can I move into when the time is right? Don't get the job and then 3 months later you're trying to figure out how to, no. Get the job, learn what you need to learn, and then figure out, okay, what else can I do? What else can I learn and then do? Right? All right. So, last thing, still talking about jobs. This is a very important this is a job seeking tip. I don't know how many of you are looking for jobs right now, how many of you are applying for jobs right now, but I love LinkedIn. Like, we're live on LinkedIn right now. And LinkedIn is a great place to network, and it is a great place to find job opportunities. Indeed, all these places, those are great. But how many of you have actually gone to the website of the company that you're interested in and scroll down to where it says careers? And then scroll down to where it says create a profile. Yes, you can create a profile within the career departments of different companies. So create a profile, and then it'll say within your profile, what jobs are you interested in? What departments are you interested in? Then you hit save. Once you create that profile, now you're in their system. And I think you may even have the opportunity to upload a resume or something like that. But now you're in their system. Now, when different opportunities come up with that company, you'll get alerts. You'll get a match. Now, this may not be for all companies, but when I was looking for a job, when I was working in the pharmaceutical area and trying to get back into the pharmaceutical industry, those are things that I did and they worked. And let me tell you, I have not even turned off those alerts. So I still get emails from those companies saying, "Hey, Felicia, you are a perfect match for this job." And I'm like, that's a great job. So if you're looking for a job and if you haven't created a profile on that company's website that you're interested in working for, what are you doing? What the frick are you doing? And a lot of people don't think about that. So I'm saying to you, that's my tip for today. Go and create a profile with the companies that you're interested in working for. And then also, I've also been seeing a lot of virtual career fairs coming up. If you're not seeing those, make sure that you are connecting with the companies online that are having virtual career fairs, that are having, like, I'm just saying, virtual career fairs. And this gives you an opportunity to get to know the company. It gives the company an opportunity to get to know you, and you can learn more about the company that you're interested in working for. So that's my tip for today. Well, that's the first time I've kind of given a tip like that. I think I'm always nervous. Like, is that a good tip, Felicia? Yes, it's a good tip, Felicia. So, anyway, that's all I have. Thank you all for this week. This week has been crazy good, like good trouble, right? It's been good. Some great opportunities have come from it. So, I'm looking forward to just progressing my own career, progressing my own company. But I am telling you, show up for yourself. Show up for yourself, even though people may not understand why you're doing a certain thing, why you have to go do all of. Show up for yourself. You'll thank me later. Okay? Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Show up for yourself. It started for me on Tuesday morning, October 10th at 5 a.m. because I had to get up, I had to prepare myself, had to prepare my mind, I had to pray, I had to all those things. I had to study me, study my company one more time so that I could say the right things on national television. Show up for yourself. You never know where your opportunity is going to come from, and you never know when your opportunity is going to show up. So get ready so that you don't have to stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. Got it? All right, listen, I'm talking career stuff today. Anyway, Black Business Association of Memphis. I will be there tomorrow. I'm excited. See you in the morning. I think we have 35 people signed up for that class tomorrow. It is going to be crazy. So if you are the 35 people that have signed up to be in person at the Black Business Association of Memphis tomorrow, make sure you're there. I cannot wait to see you. I'll have my book. It's right there behind me. Where is it? It's right there. Paid on Friday, Broke by Tuesday, The Pathway to Unstoppable Success. So the book will be there. I will be there. I will be coaching you. We have a very special guest who will be joining us from Dallas, Texas. So that's going to be super fun. But so I'll see you all in the morning. Listen, my name is Felicia Higgs Walker, and I am the founder and CEO of the Focus Group by Felicia. I am the author of Paid on Friday, Broke by Tuesday, The Pathway to Unstoppable Success, and I am the creator of the fully focused interview presentation. And right now I have a free mini course out there that you can go sign up for. It's 5 videos. It'll take you about an hour to complete. You finish that course, you go create the presentation, go get the job. Go sign up right now. If you haven't, you can go to my website. My website is running across the screen. At the bottom, it is the focus group by Felicia.com. There you'll be able to find a link to the free mini course, as well as you'll find a link to my book. You order the book through my website. I am signing every book. I have been signing books all week and going to the post office. I love going to the post office because that means that you bought a book and I've had to sign it, and now it's off. It's on its way. So anyway, thank you all so much. Happy Friday to you. Stay focused. I don't care what comes. I don't care what distractions show up. Stay focused. Okay? Be intentional in everything you do. Like I'm going to do that, and this is how I'm going to do it. Be intentional in everything you do and be encouraged along the way. Take care, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Happy Friday. Bye. Oh, I'm still recording. That's how it works, right? All right.